But hey, if you want to get one of these in the standard colors yourself, you can. You can go to lttstore.com and pre-order yours today. So I've got all the parts over here. Let's just go through them one by one. All right, so first up, we've got the case. This is Corsair's 4000X. It's a mid-tower PC case and it's pretty simple. It's 130 bucks. It's got some fans in the front, tempered glass, rectangle, nothing crazy. This is just gonna be a standard high-end PC build. Then next up, I think it's important to introduce the motherboard and the CPU we're using. This is an Asus ProArt Z690. You can see a pretty sweet black and gold box here, which is using Intel's 12th gen chip here, Intel Core i9. So we're gonna pop that in there. And I'll go over all the details as we start to install them, but I'm just gonna give you the quick run through. The all-in-one liquid cooler for the CPU. It's Corsair's H150i. It's got a bunch of fans, and it's really solid. We'll get to that when we install it. Then I also have here our RAM, 64 gigs of RAM from G.Skill, and also a bunch of M.2 SSDs. They're very fast. We've got 2 4 terabytes and 2 terabytes. Yes, the board has enough to support it, and I'll install them all in front of your very eyes. And then last but not least here is, we'll get to that. This is our power supply. So Asus 1200 watt modular power supply and a bunch of our cables here. Modular power supply means, of course, we're picking our cables. And our GPU might look a little bit different. As you can see, that's an Intel Arc A770. We've talked about NVIDIA and AMD in the past. This is a little bit of a different option, but I think we'll start with the motherboard. This is our board. This is Asus's new ProArt motherboard. This comes with 3 months of Adobe's Creative Cloud for free, so you can kind of get a sense of who they're aiming at with this board. All right, wow. It's got some heft to it. It's a very solid board. I want to put together as much of the computer as possible on the board here in front of me before I try to put it in the case. So I'm gonna put the CPU in, I'm gonna put the RAM in, I'm gonna put the SSDs in, and then we'll see about the cooler, how much I can do before I actually have to start cable managing and putting it in the case. All right, so here is our CPU. This is Intel's Core i9 12900K. I haven't seen CPU packaging in a while, and this is definitely much fancier than I remember. So that's pretty cool. Twist to open. This is the fanciest. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a CPU in a plastic case, but you know, this is nice presentation. So I'm gonna not even take it out yet, but I'm gonna open this.